What is up, Free-to-Play Nation? I'm the Free-to-Play Padawan. I love Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes, but I hate spending money on mobile games. And I believe you can dominate this game without even spending a dime. And you guys, the chat is blowing up like crazy. You guys are so kind to be chatting up a storm. Free-to-Play Nation is like a family. Y'all are like a community, and everybody's saying hi to each other. It warms my heart. It warms my heart. I am so glad to see everybody here. I'm excited to hang out with you guys tonight. And I think that we should kick it off by, let me just make sure I am right here, about the winner of the guessing game contest. I'm almost certain it's Force Master, but I just wanted to be sure. Before I say it. I've already said it though. Yeah, Force Master. Force Master was the winner of the last guessing game. The theme of the guessing game was, when am I going to reach 4 million galactic power? And a bunch of people put out guesses, and Force Master was the closest guess, so he wins the contest, and he gets the member of the guessing council role in the Discord. It is a very fabulous hot pink role, so now anytime he types anything, it's going to be hot pink instead of the blue that everybody else has. So we're going to have another guessing game here pretty soon. I would be very interested for you guys to give some ideas of what another guessing game can be, because I'm starting to run out of ideas of what a guessing game could be. It doesn't just have to be something that is going on with my account, but so far most of the things have been stuff going on with my account. Speaking of stuff going on with my account, I actually am terrified because I made it into a Rhodium last season, and I am nowhere near ready for a Rhodium, you guys. I am nowhere near ready for a Rhodium. I'm expecting to go right back to Chromium the first week, probably the first match of this next Grand Arena season. But there's no Grand Arena this week. No Grand Arena this week. Let's see here. Daylight savings. Did daylight savings happen and I didn't even pay attention? Oh my goodness. Coleman Traver says he's going to try to pay attention to chat and remove any bots. Thank you very much, Coleman. Dom says hi. What's up, Dom? Night Snipe is in the chat. I love it. Trickster says hello there. General Kenobi. What's up, man? Night Snipe says heyo. You're in Landisburg. Hello there, everyone. And Free Play Padawan. Good to be here. Congratulations on the 4 billion GP. I got my third GL to Relic 7 today, man. That's awesome. That is awesome. Congratulations. Should we have to guess the winner? E-Man says hello. What's up, E-Man? Ray says, wait, I guessed that Force Master would win it. Do I get a badge too? Oh, you guys are crazy. Y'all are crazy. Day when we unlock our next goal, maybe like SLKR. Ooh, that's a good idea. SLKR. Coleman Traver also made it to a Rhodium. Oh, dude, maybe we'll fight each other. Daylight savings happened in Europe, so it's 1 hour earlier for us. Oh, I got you. It happened in Europe. Verzun, good to see you, my friend. It did in Belgium, at least. Okay, good to know. Good to know. I know daylight savings doesn't happen everywhere, and apparently it happens different times in the United States than it does in Europe, which makes perfect sense. Makes perfect sense now that I think about it. I am just a little American who's not aware of the rest of the world. I guess I'm not very little, but I am an American. A stupid American. Yeah, I was confused because it happened for my fleet shard, but not for me. Interesting. Well, let's make sure that our payout time is still when we expect it to be. Yes, it is. Everything's fine on my end for payouts, so that's good. Let's open up with, let me check my list here. We have a very exciting relic tonight. The final solo character. We went after Nest. We went after Wampa with the Omicron, and now we're going after Kylo Ren. Now, Kylo Ren is necessary for Supreme Leader Kylo, so obviously we want to go for him, but we're putting him at the front of the list for Supreme Leader Kylo because he is able to solo certain teams. He's able to solo teams like the Jawas. Sometimes people put Jawas on defense, and you can just solo them with Kylo Ren. He can solo the Old Republic teams led by Karth Onasi sometimes if the gear isn't too high on those teams. So we are going to take him up to relics. I cannot take him very high in the relics. I'm still really struggling on the relic materials, but we're going to take him up to at least relic 0, and we'll see where we can go from there. All right, relic 0. Can we? Okay, we can do relic 1. We can do relic 1. We'll take it. We'll take it. What can we do? Relic 2. We can do relic 2. It looks like relic 2 is going to be it, though. Relic 2 is going to be it, you guys, for OG Kylo today. We need some more of these and some more. Oh my gosh. We need more carbonite circuit boards. We're going to have to figure out those carbonite circuit boards, you guys. Let's see here. I'm in Rhodium 3. Oh, congratulations, man. You jumped up to a Rhodium 3. Wow, fantastic. Padawan, it happens for us Saturday night, Sunday morning. Brian, thank you, my friend. Man, I wasn't even paying attention. So this is the fall back. So we get an extra hour of sleep. That'll be nice. That'll be nice. Had a few minutes, so maybe I'll get to see the very beginning today before I have to go. Varison, I'm glad to have you, my friend. Glad to have you. Definitely. All right, so there is our relic. Now, we got to do something about these mods, because these mods are terrible. Terrible. And now that he's relic, we might could do something with him. Now, OG Kylo, I want to mod him to be able to solo, but I also want to mod him to be functional within the First Order team itself. Probably the Phasma team. I want to kind of mod him in mind with the Phasma team for Territory War, because we're going to be putting that Phasma Omicron on. So what we're going to do is I need some suggestions from you guys on how we should mod him. I'm thinking speed and defense, maybe speed and potency, maybe just defense, or maybe just health. I don't know. I don't know what the best way to mod him. I am not an OG Kylo specialist. Let's see here. Slide said, I just hit 4 million this week, and I am also running low on carbonite circuit boards. Maybe it's just the stage in the game for mid-game players. Slide, congratulations, man. Congratulations. Are you doing hard conquest? How is it going for you? I'm so close to JMK. I do 3 more relic levels on General Grievous and 5 more R5s. 3 of those are still at Gear 12. Night Snipe. Man, you are super close. You are super close, man. I'm excited for you. That's going to be an awesome unlock for your account. Okay, so I know we want a speed arrow. So let's start with speed arrows. And let's see here. We have an offense, defense, offense, crit chance. Okay, that's the only 6-dot speed arrow that we have. Obi Dan, yo Padawan, what's up, Obi Dan? Good to see you. Good to see you, my friend. Okay, so we have a speed one here. It's only white. Oh my goodness. It's only white. Johnny Ramirez, hello, hello. How are you doing, Hard Conquest Padawan? Well, I'll tell you what. Let's go look at that first. Let's look at that, and then we'll come back around to modding OG Kylo if we remember. Hard Conquest is hard. It's easier than I thought at first, right? Sector 1, I got through it relatively easily. Sector 2, got through it relatively easily. Sector 3, it's really starting to hit me. It is really starting to hit me how hard Sector 3 is. And you guys can see that I've got a lot of 1s and 2s. 1, 2, 2. Here's some 3s. That's good. A 2 here. Another 2 here. Another 1 here. So I am struggling on some of these teams. The gas team. Let's see here. What else do I have? A 2 of 3. The Empire team. I think I tried to do that with something crazy. No, maybe it was just Padme and they just wrecked me. There's another gas team. I need to figure out gas, you guys. I need to figure out how to counter gas. And the Padme team with stupid steadfast retribution. Oh my gosh. And this team is not hard, but I'm using it to try to get my Empire kills. I don't think it's gonna let me click on it here. Let's see. Yeah, Empire. I've only gotten 10 so far, but I'm planning to try to get this one. I want to try to get the Foresight one, and the other 2, my stagger is just not happening for me at all because Mara Jade dies instantly. My Mara Jade is like Gear 9, and that's one thing I'm learning about Hard Conquest, you guys. you better have your characters up there. At least gear 11 if you're going to include like one weak character on a team. Preferably full relic teams is what you're going to want. But the teams that are working the best for me are Gas is working great. Grievous is working really good. I'm also using Padme and the Geos. I've got 4 teams that are full relics. Geos aren't full relics. We got 1 gear 12. I'm using Padme, the Geos, Gas, and Grievous. So what I'm doing is I'm using Padme and Geos whenever I think I can get away with it. And then I'm using Gas and Grievous on the hard ones and kind of making my way through. I'm hoping to make it all the way through, but I'm not thinking I'm going to do any better than Crate 4. I would love to get Crate 5, but I think Crate 4, we'll see. It's my first time. For Hard Conquest. Slide says, rocking the Hard Conquest. Already got the first crate. SLKR, Gas, and Padme are my workhorses. They are getting some work done. Fantastic, Slide. Well done. I'm definitely going to request a spotlight, says Night Snipe. When I get him, maybe I'll wait a little to gear him up, though. Well, if you request when you're about to get him, I'll get around to it by the time you've got him geared up, I'm sure. Coleman Traber just cleared Sector 1, but I didn't do any refreshes. I think I sat on full energy for about 2 days. Yikes. I am doing a lot of refreshes. I'm doing like 2 refreshes a day, sometimes 3. I'm going a little bit crazy because it's my first time at Hard Conquest. I'm figuring everything out, so I'm wasting a lot of energy. Do you have any frenzy techs? If you use some of those with Watt, you can get going instantly. That's a good idea, Night Snipe. For Gas and Padme, I usually mirror. Okay, Ray, good advice. You can counter Gas with CLS. Yeah, I don't have CLS stuff. I haven't built a CLS team yet. CLS is fantastic for Conquest. How often are you refreshing your Conquest energy? I just said, Slide, I'm sorry, I hadn't read your comment yet. About 2 times a day. 2 times a day. Sometimes 3. Gas needs 1 or 2 of those protection recovery discs. Yeah, I've got, let's show you guys what I've got on the discs so far. I thought this massively overpowered would be really good, but these guys are so strong that this does not kill anybody. The massively overpowered. It does good damage, but it doesn't kill anybody. I've hit them with the 999 damage, and it doesn't even get through their protection, and I'm like, oh my goodness. I've got defensive formation, ruthless defense. I'm not so sure about this disc. I don't think it's helping me that much. Because by the time enemies are falling below 100% health, I kind of have control of the fight and don't need that defense anymore. Potency calibration, this is a fine one. Fierce persistence, I'm not sure about this one either, but I think it's helping me stay alive. Opportunistic support, whenever an ally attacks out of turn, all allies recover health, that's good. And then this volatile accelerator has been huge for me. I'm getting so many kills just from the dots. If I didn't have this volatile accelerator, I would not be anywhere near where I am right now. I got lucky and got the blue one. I got lucky. Coleman Traver, my CLS eats through the Gas. Padme, I sometimes get 2 stars instead of 3. CLS is a bad counter to Gas in Conquest. The Steadfast Retribution shreds CLS. Well, Gas so far doesn't have the Steadfast Retribution. It has the Staunch Reprisal, which works the same way, but it's way less severe. It's 20% and it stacks by 10% each time, rather than starting at 100%. The Padme, where's the Padme? The Padme it starts at 100% and then it increases by 10% each time. So CLS hits so often, you're going to get to that 100% pretty quick, I imagine. I just got 4 Zealous Ambition cards for a total of 146% health. Dude, that's crazy. That's crazy. I haven't gotten any Zealous Ambition. I really hope that I get a Zealous Ambition soon. Where's the... I don't think there's going to be any Zealous Ambition here. Ability Exhaust. That might be worth going for. And then another Volter Accelerator. We don't need another one because they don't stack. I might go for this Ability Exhaust. The Geos put so many dots on them, you guys. With the Voltol Accelerator, the Geos just dot them up. Dot them up, and then they're dead. If the Geos survive long enough to take a turn. That's the thing. That's the thing. Okay. Let's do one fight here. We've got Padme. Let's try the Padme mirror. Let's try the Padme mirror. I saved my conquest situation. I want to do some conquest with you guys tonight, maybe a little bit later. I've got my guys at 100% now. I haven't done any refreshes today. I've just been going off of regular energy. Let's see how this Padme team does. Yeah, it's a bit tricky. Got to focus on Chewie assists from what I hear. I got you. Yeah, I need to get Zealous Ambition for my Padme team for sure. But only Padme benefits from it. Okay, so... Oh my goodness. Did you guys see how much damage that was? Alright, Anakin. You're about to eat it, man. I'm sorry to say. Ooh, heal him up, Padme. Okay, we got to get Anakin out before we try to... Oh my gosh, he's got 24... He's got 24 stacks. We got to do a special so we can call Ahsoka to assist and get those stacks off of there. Anakin is hurting bad. Anakin's about to eat it, you guys. There he goes. There he goes. We can take the taunt. Ooh, okay. She just killed him. Man, we're getting roasted, you guys. We're getting roasted. Oh, even C-3PO's doing damage over here with massively overpowered. Oh, that didn't go well. That didn't go well. Maybe we'll try that again later. That did not go well. If you're refreshing your energy, do you find your teams lose a lot of stamina since they're fighting more frequently? Slide, I am refreshing my energy because my usable teams are still above 80% stamina. I only use them down to 80%. I've used them down to like 70% a couple of times. Mostly the Grievous team seems to do fine, even at 70%. But I don't like not having energy and having stamina. Like I say, I've got those 4 teams that I'm working through. Oh man, that fight did not go well. That fight did not go well. We'll come back around to it and try it again a little bit later. Maybe we'll try gas against that team. I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, the Padme teams are really rough for me. I don't think that massively overpowered is doing me any favors against Padme because I'm taking all that damage back on myself. Let's see here. Night Snipe says, and also I've got a card that increases my max health too, so in theory my shock would get 190k offense. Holy moly. Rogue Jedi, congrats for the 4 mil. Thank you. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. There's a special trick with the Padme mirror. You can sort of get Jedi Knight Anakin trigger train going if you get it going right. Oh, that's a good idea, right? And then that triggers Padme, and then that can trigger the heal, which could keep your team going. Maybe I'll try that fight again a little bit later. All right. We are going to start a roster spotlight. Let's see how this goes here. 25, 592, 558. Well, I'm not typing at all. Let's try that again. 525, 592, 5. It's not typing properly. 25. Come on, 2. You can do 2. Let's try it up here. 25. 5. My number pad is not working for some reason. Maybe I gotta turn numlock on. Okay. There we go. The Retribution can trigger a Jedi Knight Anakin Padme loop. As long as Anakin is not the one going... Because he doesn't trigger off himself. Okay. Verzoon. Oh, Verzoon. Okay, Verzoon is here in the chat. Fantastic. Fantastic. I didn't realize that you were the one that we are starting the spotlight. Groki Andrew, I think. Glad to see you again, my friend. I know we were in the guild together before. You are now in Coruscant. Ooh, the Senate Coruscant. Fancy. Fancy. Let's look at the stats. 3.7 million galactic power. Very close to 4 million. Very close to 4 million. And let's see here. We have 1.5 in ships, 2.1 in characters. That means you are putting a big focus on ships. Congratulations for that. That's awesome. Galactic War Battles 1. Let's do a little math. 4604. So this is going to put this account, 4604, divided by 12, at 383 days. That is a very young account for this high of galactic power. You're killing it, man. You are killing it. Congratulations. Oh my goodness, that's amazing. That is amazing. And then gear donated. I like to look at this. Gear donated. 407. So even though you're just over a year old, congratulations on your 1 year anniversary. Even though you're just over a year old, you're still a donator. That's fantastic. Let's get into these ships. That's a lot of 5. Somebody built him up. Geomaster, hello Padawan. How is it today? I'm doing great. I hope that you're doing great. It's the weekend. We made it to the weekend, you guys. Zombie Hunter 963, hello there. What's up, Zombie Hunter? Good to have you on the stream. Good to have you on the stream. All right, these ships are looking sick. We have a Relic 7, 7-star Anakin. Relic 7, 7-star Vader. Relic 5 on Ahsoka. We have the Houndstooth all the way at 7 stars. Rex's ship is a long farm, you guys. Rex's ship is done. You must have been going after Rex's ship pretty aggressively if you've got it done already. That's fantastic. So your Galactic Republic fleet is looking very nice. TIE Silencer's looking good. The Geos are looking great. Gear 12 across the board. 7 stars across the board. You've got Plo up and running. I love it. TIE Bomber is almost done. Fantastic. Both the Ghost and the Phantom up and running. The Razor Crest up and running. You've got BAM. Oh, congratulations. That's awesome. Cassian's U-Wing 7 stars. Hopefully you're getting that Shard Shop currency by buying Cassian's U-Wing in the Cantina. That is fantastic. That is fantastic. All right, looking good. These ships are... Ooh, you got Han's Millennium Falcon as well. Congratulations on that. That is awesome. That is awesome. Night Snipe, I just read your comment. I forgot YouTube added a zoom feature, so I accidentally zoomed in on Patty's face. Now we can add unlimited Patty close-ups. Oh my goodness, I don't think that's what anybody wants. The Vulture Droid at 6 stars, very nice. BTLB is coming along. This Negotiator, 7-star Negotiator. Congratulations. Chimera at 7 stars as well. Ooh, man, Executrix at 7 stars with the Relic Tarkin, Relic Thrawn. This is looking good, you guys. These ships are looking good. Let's look at these characters. General Skywalker. Holy moly, that's fantastic. All 4 Zetas. Relic 7. Just over a year old. Already got gas. Darth Vader is Relic 7. Palpatine is Relic 7. I'm seeing a lot of C. You got the Sidious Omicron. Where is C in the account already? Let's look. Galactic Legend. Not yet. You're so close. You are so close to C, my friend. This is very exciting. Sith Marauders at 7 already. But you haven't just gone after C. You haven't just gone after gas. You have Darth Revan and Jedi Revan 2. Oh my goodness. So amazing. I'm seeing all the C requirements. Maul and Krennic. You must be farming tickets right now. Yeah, for 1 year, that's pretty insane for fleets. Must be pretty hard prioritizing ship Omegas, though. I feel you, Ray. That's something that I still struggle with. I have ships that are fully up and running besides the Omegas, and I'm just not getting them fast enough. I am not getting them fast enough. Check in your Ask Patty channel in a moment. Let's check it real quick. Let's check the Ask Padawan channel. There's the zoom in. All right. I mean, you guys, let me see what you guys are seeing here. There we go. There's a zoom in on the zoom in. How about that? That's funny. Yeah, these fleets are looking very insane for just over a year old. And so is this roster. I mean, wow. Darth Revan, Jedi Revan. You got C incoming very shortly. You got gas already. Looking very good. The Geos are looking very good. Watt ready. And you have BAM too. That's incredible. Let's look at this by faction. I'm seeing a lot of Separatists, and I love the Separatists. Let's see if we can see what you got. B1 Relic 5, B2 Relic 5. Oh man, it's so good. Dooku at Relic 6. Grievous is already at Gear 12. So you have been really focusing on getting these long farms done. Grievous is a long farm. And you've got him Gear 12 7 stars. Fantastic. Django is Gear 12 7 stars. Magna Guard at Relic 1. I love to see it. Droideka at Relic 2. I love to see it. Man, Terrabeast says, hey, yo, Padawan. What is up, Terrabeast? Good to see you, my friend. Good to see you. Wat Tambor is done. Man, your Coruscant must be a really good guild. You've got all this stuff done already. Fantastic. All right, let's look at Empire. Because I saw a lot of juicy Empire in there. Let's look at them. Vader, Palpatine, Thrawn, Piet, Veers, Krennic, Stark, Royal Guard, and Tarkin. Fantastic. So I could be wrong. I'm not remembering correctly about where the relic levels need to be on these characters, but I think you've got them there already. Mara Jade, oh, she's 6 stars, very close to 7 stars. That's awesome. That is awesome. Your Empire is very nice, very nice. Let's look specifically at the Imperial Troopers so that we can see what you're working with here. You've got the 3 C relics plus a 7-star Dark Trooper and a 6-star Gideon. Very nice. Death Trooper is done. I love Death Trooper. Shore Trooper is done. Wow, you got some really good troopers done. The farm on these guys is done. Iden Versio is already at 5 stars too. Very nice. Very nice. Zombie Hunter says he has everything for C. Well, there you go. Thank you for that confirmation, Zombie Hunter. So we are ready to go for C. Probably farming tickets right now. Put in the comments later on, Verzun, Grogi Andrew. Put in the comments later on how your C progress is going, because I know you're very close. It's exciting to be on the cusp of C with you right here. Chief Chirpa, you got your Ewoks for C-3PO, obviously, because you have gas. Let's look at these Ewoks. Very nice. Gear 12 Elder is very smart. Very smart to help you with C-3PO. These Ewoks, you put enough effort into them for them to be scary. They are scary, even at this gear level. Especially, let's see, do you know the secret of a fast Paplu? Do you know the secret? Well, doesn't look like you know the secret. You took the mods right off of him after you were done with them. Tell me you didn't take the mods off all the Ewoks. No, you didn't. Okay, just Paplu. Paplu's out of here. Get him out of here. No mods. A fast Paplu, you guys can really mess with some people. And a potent low gray. A fast Paplu, because what do people like to do with the Ewoks? They think of them like the Phoenix. They think this is a bad team. I'm going to solo this with Nest usually. And if you get up and running either with Nest or like with low gear troopers, Paplu has a lot of extra speed when he doesn't have taunt. I think it's 25% extra speed. So if you put some decent speed on him, then he's up and taunting, and the next thing the Imperial Troopers know, they have to get through Paplu. And if they're like Gear 8, Gear 9 Imperial Troopers, they're going to have a hard time getting through that Gear 11 Paplu. Fast Paplu, super high potency, low grade to stop Nest, yes. Augustin Ferrer, I love you, you're a big fan. Well, thank you, I'm so glad to have you. I'm so glad to have you on the stream. Ray says, looking at Relic 5 B1 and B2, I would really R5 to R7 General Grievous and get Newt to Gear 10 or 11 if you could spare the Zetas, which you probably can't for the Sea Journey. Yeah, I feel you, man. I feel you. Ray says that it's not going to stop a Relic Nest, but it may time her out. And that is all you're really trying to do with if you get a slow Nest and low grade keeps taking her turn meter away, and dazing her, she doesn't get a turn and she can't counterattack, what's she going to do? The Ewoks are just going to run for 5 minutes straight, and you're going to be very sad. Very sad. So we got an amazing Padme team as well. Let's look at the Galactic Republic. Here we go. This account is definitely looking ready for hard conquest. You're going to have C, you've got Gas, you've got Padme, you've got Grievous team. If you get that Grievous up and running, just like Ray was saying, then you're ready. You're ready for hard conquest, man. You're almost there. You are almost there. Speedy, tanky, Paplu, potent, low-grade, fast Elder, and a hard-hitting Wicked. There you go. Coleman knows the secret of the Ewoks. The secret of the Ewoks. Qui-Gon Jinn, Omicron. Let's look at these Jedi. What do you run? Who do you run with your Qui-Gon Jinn in Grand Arena? Ooh, I bet you run that Jedi Anakin. Let's see how fast this Anakin is for Qui-Gon. Got speed mods on him. 278. That's pretty zippy. That's pretty zippy. That's scary. That's a scary Anakin under Qui-Gon. Oh, baby. Probably run Mace and Yoda in there too. I bet you do. I bet you do. So what do you do with your Padme then? Your Padme, after you have the Qui-Gon Omicron, your Padme still has C-3PO. Maybe General Kenobi? Maybe Ahsoka? I'm not sure. I mean, you could put Shakti with her, you could put Yoda with her, but I mean, those both can go with the Qui-Gon Omicron as well. Interesting. And you're still working on Arc and Echo. Fantastic. This is a really good roster. I'm liking it. I am liking this roster, you guys. Very beautiful. The focus is incredible. There's been really good focus on this roster. Really good focus. There's tons of opportunity to work up teams that you've already got. Like both Revans and General Grievous and Jolee. There's tons of opportunity. More Imperial Troopers. But I mean, what you've got is a fantastic focus going after these legendary characters. And then building teams around what you are already getting while you're going on these journeys. Very smart. Very smart. And now that you have the Mando, the Beskar Mando, what's stopping you from going for Executor, right? Executor is the way. That is the way for sure. Darth Nihilus, fantastic. You've got Nihilus. Let's look at your Sith. Because I saw Traya as well. Let's see here. Sith. Darth Traya. You got, I was reading the comments for a second. I'll catch up on the comments in a minute. So you have 2 of the 3 Sith Triumvirate. Interesting. You got Darth Talon coming too. So you working on Starkiller as well? Oh man. You got some good stuff. I'm telling you, man. Let's check on these comments. Let's see here. Padawan, I unlocked SLKR earlier this week. Immortal Tyranny. Congratulations, my friend. He's at R6 at the moment. I'm going for Executor next. Fantastic. Well, by the time we get around to your roster spotlight, you're going to have some juicy stuff to look at, man. Juicy stuff to look at. Ray says, is his CLS, C-3PO, and Chupio anywhere near? Let's look and see. At the Rebels. We have some Phoenix. We have CLS requirements. They're done. So they got CLS has got to be in here. There's Han Solo. There's Chewbacca. 3PO and Chewie is lagging behind. Admiral Raddus as well. Fantastic. Did I miss the CLS? I probably missed him. Let's do this. I'm not seeing him. But this is one of those things where it's like you have so many things to work on. Yeah, no CLS yet. But I mean, he can have him anytime he wanted him. Looks like he's got all the requirements. Let's see here. R2D2. I didn't look for R2. Yep, R2D2. Yeah, I've got him. Got all the requirements. It's just a matter of doing the event and getting that bad boy into the account. But then the gear and the Zetas and the mods and everything. I mean, it's so crazy. Okay, some work there. CLS is my favorite Conquest team, non-galactic legend. CLS, man. He's good in all game modes. He and his team are good in all game modes. Night Snipe says, my Padme works really well with Mace, Snips, GK, and a 5th if needed. Okay, so you only use a 5th if needed. Mostly Clone Sergeant because of the JMK requirements. That's very smart using what you have to round out that team. Very nice. Relic Mace does some very good damage. Oh man, I can't wait to have a Relic Mace. I can't wait. CLS is my favorite team in general, Coleman Traver says. Totally agree overall, CLS. Yeah, CLS is fantastic. He's in the plan for us as well. You can't go wrong with him. But I personally would say, for this roster, it's better to finish fleshing out the teams you already have than stop what you're doing and go for CLS. I would say finish your Darth Revan team, finish your Jedi Knight Revan team, get them both hard conquest ready, and finish your Grievous, and then look for CLS or the Executor is another great opportunity. I'm impressed that you have Chewbacca. Let's look at your bounty hunters. Yeah, the Mando, yeah, and Grief Karga. Very nice. This is a really good. See, he doesn't have a huge amount of work put into these bounty hunters, but he's got the right bounty hunters. Very nice. Very nice. All right, you guys, let's ask in the chat, is there anything else you guys want to see on this beautiful roster before we carry on to the next activity? Yeah, keep going on your plan. CLS is some work away still, indeed. But once you get to it, it's going to feel so good. Definitely. As long as you can counter gas and GAC, no urgent need for CLS in that account. Good point. I'm thinking with the right data discs, a few different of these teams can counter gas. I mean, gas on gas. It's not usually a 3-star, but it can be a 2-star. I barely finished against a Padme with my gas. Gas was the last one standing. It was so shameful. You saw what happened with that Padme versus Padme just now. I need to work on my the data discs. I need to get something else going with those data discs. Hopefully I can figure something out. All right, you guys. Well, a beautiful roster. Very close to 4 million. Already rocking and rolling. Loving life in a Senate guild. I know you're loving life if you're in a Senate guild. C can solo gas too. That's a good point, Coleman Traver. Once you get C, that's it for gas. That is it. Of course, I don't know. A Conquest gas. Those clones hit pretty hard. They might just take C right out. They might take him right out. Maybe throw a Wada in there. Give him a little help. Of course, then you're not 3-starring anymore. I don't know. Hard Conquest is tough. You guys. All right. Well, beautiful roster. Thank you so much for letting us look at your roster. And thank you for your continued presence in Free-to-Play Nation, being a great part of the community. We love all of our Free-to-Play Nation friends. All right, you guys. What's next on the list? Let's do a Fleet Arena battle. It's not quite our payout hour, but I'm aware of who else is climbing right now, and we should be able to avoid them. Sky's End should be safe, so we are going to go in here with our General Grievous, Malevolence Fleet. I love this fleet. Oh my gosh, you guys, we are so close to the Negotiator being 7 stars. I'm thinking about switching to the Negotiator in Fleet Arena when I get him to 7 stars. I'm thinking about it. Of course, he's only Relic 5. He's going to be slower than all the other Negotiators that are in my Fleet Shard. Okay, let's get some turn meter flowing. And let's go ahead and put the Buzz Droids over here on the Hyena Bomber. And then we'll just put Buzz Droids on everybody for good measure. Let's pop a stun over here on Bosk. And see, can we finish Bosk off with another barrage? Let's find out. Here we go. Give him a shot. Ah, nice. Nice. Okay, now we're going to... Let's go ahead and take a chance to throw Buzz Droids on this Vulture Droid that we actually have to kill. And then we're going to try to go after this tank. Right here. With this mass assist, hopefully we can take him out. Come on, baby. Yes! So good. Now, an easy finish. And there we go. There we go. Coleman Traver, 7-star Negotiator this week. Nice. Kassir's in the chat. How's it going, dude? Kassir, good to have you, my friend. Good to have you. One of the original, the very first commenter on any of my streams. Kassir, right here. Right here. the man of himself. I'll be unlocking Malevolence after this TB. Oh, Night Snipe. It's so fun. It's so fun. You saw just the raw power, the raw damage. We ate through that Houndstooth like it wasn't even there. Now, Houndstooth under Negotiator is something entirely different. Something entirely different. Let's look at our Negotiator. Our Negotiator is sitting at 96 out of 100. Oh my gosh, you guys, can you believe it? And these abilities will be able to go up when I get him to 7 stars. And I have some prestige, but I gotta make sure to not spend too much so that when I get the Executor, I can go ahead and get its abilities up and running. But yeah, Malevolent 7 stars, Negotiator's about to be 7 stars, and then our Get To can go for gear. I'm very excited about that. This finalizer's taking forever, you guys. 65 out of 85. It's taking forever. I want it to be 7 stars because once I get my pilots to SLKR levels, I've heard the finalizer can attack executors, and executors are kind of my biggest problem right now. He won't have any ships to commando except for Geos, maybe. Well, he put the Geos in there and he starts summoning Vulture Droids, and all of a sudden you got yourself a fleet. I wish I could make it to more of them these days. Kassir, man, just your support at the beginning meant everything. You're the architect of the Discord channel, and your support means everything to me. Thank you so much. Immortal Tyranny says, I unlocked Wampa last week, but because I might be getting gas sooner than I thought, I am now saving Get One for gas instead of buying Wampa. That's very smart. Very smart. Immortal Tyranny Coleman Traber says, I unlocked gas like a month ago, and he is now at 90 out of 100. It's painful. Oh, man. Coleman Traber, your account is sick, dude. Your account is doing well. Bimgus, hey Padawan, what's up, Bimgus? Was about to say it was an earlier stream today since I forgot we changed the time zone here. Yes, indeed. Hopefully this makes it a little bit easier on you guys until Saturday, and then it's gonna all go back to, I don't know, it's gonna be bad again, or maybe it'll be the same. I'm not sure. Finalizer versus Executor is one of the easiest fleet counters I've done. Well, Kassir, that's good. Good wisdom. Good wisdom. Let's spend some energy, you guys. We're going to spend some energy. 1 Cantina, 3 regular energy, 3 mod energy, and 3 fleet. This is what we do every day. And during Conquest, I've been refreshing this twice. I probably won't do it today because I haven't been playing Conquest as much, so that I made sure to have all my guys at 100% stamina. But we're going to start eating into our crystal reserves during Conquest, I think. I don't think I'm going to be refreshing twice a day throughout, because once I get to the end, it's going to be mostly working on feats, and stamina is going to be the big thing holding me back. It'll be like I got to do 40 fights with this team, 40 fights with this team, and the stamina is going to be the biggest hindrance there. Slide says, what team do you like to use on Starkiller and Conquest, or have you avoided? I haven't run across Starkiller at all yet. I'm a little nervous to do so. I haven't tried it. I would probably just try Grievous, because I've heard that Grievous can counter Starkiller normally in Grand Arena. There's a chance that he can counter Starkiller, so I'd probably try Grievous, or maybe Gas. I mean, those are my 2 best teams for Conquest right now, so those would be what I would try. Malevolence is a reasonable counter to Executor. Maybe not the high relic fleets, though you do need a relic TIE pilot and Ebon Hawk. I do not have Ebon Hawk at relic, but I have a relic TIE pilot and I have Ebon Hawk. But I still struggle with that counter. Coleman Traber says, I have Shock, Rex, Echo, and Ahsoka all sitting at gear 12, all with pieces showing up as A+. But I've got to save the gear for Gas. Yes, you do. Gas is so good, man. So good. We had our Gas at Relic 7 while the rest of our clones were still like gear 10, gear 11, and he was still doing huge work. Huge work. To be fair, I'd adjust when daylight savings come for us. It'll adjust. Yeah, it'll adjust, Trickster. You're right. Let's see here. How have you like 25k crystals? I'm struggling with that. It's because of the fleet placement every day. We get top 5 every day, sometimes rank 1, often rank 3, 1, 2, or 3. And that gives us a lot of crystals every day. Plus, in Grand Arena, this last time, I got like 1,700 crystals for winning the week. I won all 3 of the last week, so that gave me 750, and then it gave me a bunch of crystals for the month, for the whole season, at the end of season reward. So I just got a big chunk of crystals recently. But no, this is what we spend every day, and with what we make mostly in Fleet, but also somewhat in Grand Arena, we are able to stack crystals slowly over time. I've spent no money on this account. I've spent no money, no Google Play points, no anything. I haven't spent anything on this account. This is entirely and completely free to play. All right, let's spend this energy while it's sitting here. We don't want it to just sit here. Kassir says Malevolence is rough against normal Executor, does well against triple attacker though. Interesting. So Kassir's saying that maybe when some of the Malevolences change their lineup, maybe to counter Profundity or to counter more Finalizers, then the Malevolence will become more viable. That's interesting. That's good information. That's good information. Okay, we're done with 8th Brother for today. We're done with IG-11 for the day. IG-11 is for the BAM unlock we're going to need for Executor. 8th Brother is for the IG-2000 ship that we need for Executor. Mother Taliesin is for a Night Sister team. And also to get more Zeta mats every month. If you have a 7-star Mother Taliesin, there's a particular event where you get to do a bonus tier of the event. And plus the Night Sisters will help us get more relic materials, more Gear 12 rather, from Challenge Tier 1 of a assault battle. Sorry, I'm struggling with the words a little bit. Alex Pohl, hey, glad to finally see you live. Glad to have you, Alex. Glad to have you, my friend. Let's see here. Coleman Traber got his 5-star 7 this week. Congratulations. Congratulations. Let's see here. Kassir says triple attacker prevents Finalizer but makes Mirrors and Malevolence easier. So if I get my Finalizer up and running, I should be able to take on either the triple attackers with the Malevolence or the standard with the Finalizer. That would be nice. That would be nice. Doesn't get used in Arena much, but I see it in GAC and Territory War a lot. Well, we're going to be using it in Arena. That is all we have right now until we get our Executor up and running. But that's why I'm saving the crystals, so that once we finally do the Executor mission, we can just refresh it until it is 7 stars, because I want to hit the ground running with that ship and be able to contend with all the other... Whoop, that's not what I'm trying to do. Be able to contend with all the other Executors in the Fleet Arena. Speaking of Fleet Arena, you guys, on my baby account, I am just blown away at how many hyperdrives there are. Like, the whole top 50 is hyperdrive. The whole top 50. It's crazy. I haven't been able to get top 50 even, and I really am surprised by that. We're going to be able to start contending with Executors, with hyperdrives pretty soon in the alternate account. But not yet. Right now, hyperdrive's just totally locking me out of top 50. It's crazy. It is crazy. All right, ship energy. Kassir is saving crystals to finish Profundity on one account and Executor on the other. Fantastic. Max the way. CT1 of Secrets and Shadows is horrible. Is that that's the one with the Night Sisters? Well, I've heard that with a Relic DACA and like Gear 11 for the rest of the Night Sisters, you can get Challenge Tier 1 done on that thing. That's going to be the goal. That's going to be the goal. Plus, once we get SLKR, I want a Relic DACA and Zombie so that we can use DACA Zombie with SLKR, because especially in 3v3, that's a really good team. And if we're going to have a Relic DACA and Zombie, then that's going to help us with that Challenge Tier 1 for Secrets and Shadows. Justin Legolas says, hello there. What is up, Justin? General Kenobi to you, my friend. General Kenobi to you. I forgot about your baby account. How's that going? It is not going very well. I do not have the time to devote to it that I devoted to this account, so my progress is slow, and therefore my effectiveness in the fleet arena is also slow. That's the whole point of my whole plan, is to do well in the fleet arena, and it is not happening on my baby account because I'm not able to put the focus on it that I want to, or that I need to in order to be successful. I am not able to put the focus into it. But I'm trying. I'm doing it so that I can understand the pain that new players are experiencing right now. And I'm telling you guys right now, it is tough out there. It is a jungle out there. And if you want to be competitive in the fleet arena, you got to put everything into it. Everything's got to go into it. Okay, BB-8 is our next relic target. The regular energy is going towards another character, but the ship energy is going towards BB-8. So we have some ship energy left over. Looking very nice. Coming right along. Max says, yep, I had to R5 my DACA. By the way, you need Talia. I am not planning to do Talia. I'm planning to do Night Sister Spirit, just because I feel like she's a better overall choice for the team in Grand Arena. I may have to gear the rest of my Night Sisters higher to compensate for the fact that I don't have Talia. But I am just going for Challenge Tier 1. I'm not necessarily going for Challenge Tier 2, and definitely not Challenge Tier 3. I've definitely heard that for Challenge Tier 3, you need Talia. Alright, so BB-8 is the current gearing project right now, and he is also the subject of tonight's character spotlight. BB-8 is the subject of tonight's character spotlight. So let's start with Illuminated Destiny first. Goodness, there's so much here. Illuminated Destiny is kind of the big deal for BB-8. Let's look at it. First of all, it has a cooldown of 70. 70, which you think, oh, you're never going to use it. Well, let's look at this. Dispel all debuffs on all allies, so it's a cleanse on yourself. Expose all enemies for 2 turns. All allies gain 80% turn meter. They gain advantage, critical chance up, critical damage up, offense up, and speed up for 4 turns. That's a fantastic move. Droid and resistance allies recover 20% protection, so it's a small heal as well. This ability starts on cooldown, it can't be evaded, and whenever a droid ally scores a critical hit, reduce the cooldown of this ability by 1. So whenever a droid ally scores a critical hit, the cooldown is going to go down on this Illuminated Destiny. But that is not the only thing going on here. We also have this covert data transfer. BB-8 and a random ally who doesn't have it gain secret intel. This is the ability that you use with him almost every time when it's his turn. It gives out this buff, Secret Intel. It's a unique buff. Then BB-8 gains 8% turn meter for each ally with Secret Intel. If all active allies are droids, this is also a taunt for BB-8. Secret Intel gives them 25% potency, and when another ally uses a special ability, they gain Secret Intel. And then this is another way to reduce the cooldown of Illuminated Destiny. The cooldown of Illuminated Destiny is reduced by 1 for each ally with Secret Intel. So every time he takes a turn, he's reducing the cooldown by 1 because he took a turn, and also potentially by 5 for each ally with Secret Intel, which includes himself, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see here. Now, let's get into a fight and see if we can showcase this. Why BB-8? BB-8 is for my Grievous team, Kassir. Let's see here. I'm missing some of the comments. DACA Zombie are the only ones needed at Relic for Night Sisters. SLKR, DACA Zombie, Watt counters Lord Vader. Kassir says, oof, that's unfortunate. I'm not sure what you mean, Kassir. Padawan, who do you think will be the first R8 and R9 in this account? I'm really feeling gas for the first R8, but I'm thinking that I'm going to be going, the first R8 is almost certainly going to be Piet for the Executor. R9, I have no idea. That R9, I feel like I'm a long way away from that. Justin unlocked gas today on my alt. Congratulations, man. Trickster says for Challenge Tier 3, you need full R9 Nice Scissors. I don't think I'll ever get Challenge Tier 3 of that done. But the real money is Challenge Tier 1. Don't get it twisted, you guys. On those assault battles, the real money is Challenge Tier 1. Challenge Tier 2 doesn't give you much. And Challenge Tier 3 is just unattainable for a lot of people. So Challenge Tier 1 is where it's at. If you can get Challenge Tier 1, you're doing something right. Let's see here. For Challenge Tier 3, I heard that the only person to get 3 stars for it had multiple of the characters at R9. I'm never getting that mission done. Yeah, I feel you, Tyranny. I'm the same way. Talia helps to dispel with the healing immunity in round 4. When you get closer to it, look at some videos, you'll understand. Thank you for that advice, Max. See, I don't want to speak about things that I don't understand, and you obviously have some understanding about it. Let's see here. Can you please explain why you want BB-8 for your General Grievous team? Why not Droidica, Watt, and Newt? Yes, Alex, great question. Great question. Let's get into a fight, and I will show you guys the main reason why I want BB-8. Hopefully this will allow me to do what I want to do. Let's see here. Enemy throw of the hunt. Okay, that's not going to prevent turn meter. Permission. Hut cartel. We don't have any hut cartel going. And then thermal expanse and thermo regulate. Okay, overheat and frostbite. Okay, let's get into this. We're going to do, I don't know. We'll try this. So we're going to pull up droids. And we're going to do Grievous, B1, B2, Magna, and BB-8. Okay, let's get into a fight, and I will show you guys why I want BB-8 on the team. BB-8 works best probably with Resistance. However, he has some things in his kit that benefit droids. And we're going to look at those things right as soon as he gets a turn. One thing is already happening. He's giving my team a lot of turn meter just with his presence. The Grievous team, once it gets up and running, it usually continues to run and run and run. So we're gonna watch out for the bombs from Bouch Leia. So you really just need to get the team started, and then it gets up and running. Okay, let's look at this self-preservation. At the start of each encounter, if BB-8 is active, droid allies gain 8% turn meter for each active droid ally. That's 5 if you include him. So all the droid allies that are on your team get 40% turn meter, 5 times 8, to start the team. So they're going to have a lot of speed to start off the fight. Whenever he takes damage, he has 50% chance to gain foresight for 2 turns. And whenever he evades, droid allies recover 8% health and protection. So he's healing the team. He's giving the team tons of turn meter. He's also using this ability right here to give somebody extra potency with the secret intel. And let's go ahead and do an AoE with Grievous. And that got some more. That gave Grievous secret intel because he used a special. And now the only 2 people that don't have secret intel are these 2 scallywags. Let's use a special right here to get secret intel, and then secret intel for you. We can't heal BB-8. That's unfortunate. You see right now, BB-8 is taunting. The problem is BB-8 is a light side droid, and so Grievous is taking a lot of his health and protection every time Grievous takes a turn. And that is going to become a problem, which is why I want BB-8 to be in the relics. He needs to be in the relics not just for his speed, but also for his survivability against Grievous. See, we're already down to 30 on this ability right here. We're going to do this move again. If you remember, you guys, this move grants secret intel to an ally who doesn't have it, but it also gives him turn meter and gives him taunt. So using this ability over and over is going to reduce the cooldown faster and faster over here on his Illuminated Destiny. So we are going to heal up our tank here. Look, BB-8's almost dead. He's almost dead. Oh my goodness. All right, see, the other team hasn't even taken a turn yet. There's the first turn they've taken because of the turn meter that the Grievous team gets all of the time. All right, Grievous takes another turn. BB-8 is almost dead, but then BB-8 will heal a little bit. Here we go. We're already ready for this covert intel. Boom. We just got a bunch of buffs. We exposed the enemy. And now, who do we want to hit us back? We don't really want anybody to hit us back, but they all have Retribution. Ooh, I'll do this. That's fine. Is this going to go up? It's going to go against Magna Guard. We'll just heal him back up. So BB-8 starts the team off, and then Grievous himself is going to keep the team running. That's basically the idea behind BB-8. If they do attack BB-8 and he dodges, then everybody on the team is going to heal a little bit. So it gives the team sustainability. It gives the team... I shut down the chat. I'm sorry. It gives the team sustainability. It gives the team speed. It gives the team healing and extra buffs. He really... Originally, when I decided I wanted to go for BB-8 instead of the other options... Originally, when I decided that, I was going to put Grievous on defense. But now I'm pretty much using Grievous on offense. I need to watch out for this mechanic. Well, we should have looked at what his basic did while we had a chance to use his basic. I'm going to start losing people. I was hoping to... I'm going to start using this mechanic here before they start insta-dying. I was hoping to kill everybody before we needed to do that, but... See, BB-8, even though he's almost dying every time Grievous takes a turn, he's coming back into action. He's using this again. This Illuminated Destiny. All the buffs, all the debuffs. I wish we could heal BB-8 with B1. That would be really good. So with Grievous, you're just pretty much attacking people who have target lock on them. Because what's going to happen if they have target lock on them is B1 is going to assist and give the team turn meter. Whenever you attack somebody with turn meter, with target lock, you get turn meter. And B1, whenever he attacks somebody who doesn't have target lock, he applies target lock to him. And so here we go again with the secret intel. Everybody's got the extra potency. We're about to lose. Oh, yeah, I didn't manage those stacks. Let's see if we can finish it off before it's too late. Oh, come on, Grievous, finish it off. BB-8 survived the whole time. That's wild. That is wild. Let's see here. I'd say Piet makes Executor faster in Mirrors. Relic 9. Okay. I got you. My suggestion would be Piet, Radis, JML if you have him as your first R9s. I agree, Kassir. I think that's really good advice. That's really good advice. So BB-8, he's got a super complex kit, but using him is very simple. You just use the middle ability pretty much every time he has it available. And then you use the Illuminated Destiny when it becomes available. That is how you use BB-8. Now before we stop this BB-8 spotlight, let's look at his basic. Because his basic inflicts tenacity down. And it'll daze them if they already had tenacity down. And the reason his basic is important, even though you never use it, he counterattacks with that basic. With this roll with the punches ability here. He has 80% counter chance. It's a good Zeta to put on. When he attacks out of turn, he calls a random resistance ally to assist. But it's only a good Zeta if you're using him with resistance, because he only calls resistance to assist. But that counterattack will trigger the tenacity down. The tenacity down could be a really important thing to have on a team, especially a team that depends so heavily on debuffs. The Grievous team really needs to put those debuffs up. Night Snipe, wow, you took 140 turns with BB-8. You must be cheating. Man, that's crazy. You crazy. Let's see here. Okay, I think I got it. Does it mean that I don't need to upgrade my Droideka past gas minimum requirements? I feel like that is the case, yes. Because Newt is better than BB-8. in the Grievous team. BB-8 is better than Droideka, and Droideka is better than IG-88. That's my opinion on the choices that you can use there in that team. The core 4 remain the same. The core 4 definitely are B1, B2, Magna Guard, and Grievous. And then the question is, who do you use in the 5th slot? And the nice thing is you can kind of use whoever fits the situation better. I upgraded my Droideka to Relic 5 because 1, I love Droideka. And 2, in 3v3, I put him with Separatists. I put him with Poggle, and he could really wreck some fools at Relic 5. And in 5v5, I put him under Newt, so I don't have Newt or Droideka in 5v5, so I was left only with BB-8 as an option. But BB-8 really helps this team. See, the thing is, this team, you can mod it different ways. The way that I've modded this team is for B1 to be fast. I want him to get the team up and running. And BB-8 is going to make him even faster. You guys saw that B1 went first. Let's just do it one more time so you guys can see. One more time, you can see the effect of BB-8. He's doing a lot, you know, in the background. He's doing a lot to buff the team. Let's go ahead and do this. We're going to get secret intel on somebody. So he's already given the team a bunch of turn meter. And now every time somebody uses a special... Oh, I chose the wrong one. Whoops. Every time anybody uses a special, they're getting this secret intel buff, which secret intel gives them 25% potency. It spreads to allies that use a special ability, so it's kind of like an infection or a plague where it spreads to the rest of your allies whenever they use a special. In no time at all, everybody's got secret intel, and everybody's got extra potency. B2 needs the potency for his debuffs, B1 needs the potency, Magna Guard needs the potency, and Grievous really needs it. And BB-8 doesn't need it, but he gives it to everybody else, and it reduces the cooldown on his big heal and big buffs and debuff ability. I still have regular energy to use. Thank you, Tyranny. Thank you. Let's see here. I'm not sure if it's still possible, but Grievous could counter C. My Grievous isn't high enough, so I haven't been able to test it. I counter C with Grievous in Squad Arena regularly. Regularly, I do that. Yes, I do. I need to spend my regular energy. Let's see here. The chat, you guys are just chatting too fast. I can't keep up. Thank you guys for being such awesome chatters. Thank you for being such awesome chatters. All right, so first order TIE Pilot is where my regular energy is going, and I'm just putting it into Mark IV back to gels because I need them for everybody. I need them for a lot of people right now. And this is a really good node. 9C normal. It's a really good node. It gives you these right here, the cybernetics, and it gives you pieces that you need for relic scrapping. The cybernetics will give you, I believe it's electrium conductors. It's the stuff to get you to relic 6 and relic 7. I don't think it's Zimbittles. I think it's, well, let's just go look. Let's just go look. I have a lot of them, so we can scrap some. It'll be fun. That's not the right thing. Cat Lord of the 69th High Padawan. It's been a long, long while. Cat Lord, it's good to have you back. Good to have you back. I missed you, buddy. Bad Patty. You reducing the max health too? Let's see here. Night Snipe. I don't understand your bad Patty there. I'm sorry. I don't understand. What is the comp to counter C? I like Newt the best. So it'd be B1, B2, Grievous, Magna Guard, and Newt. I like Newt the best. Even at Gear 10, that's what I use in Squad Arena. I don't know if B1 can do it as well or if Droideka can do it as well. But the main thing is Grievous's turn meter train just goes like crazy and kills the Geo. Let's see here. I'm done with the C Gear 13, but getting them to relics is taking way too long. I feel you, man. If you got them all to Gear 13, then you're doing something right. All right, rhodium heat sinks, electrium conductors. So yeah, here, electrium conductors right here. So this is what you get from that node, along with the Mark IV Back-to-Gels, which you need so many of. But we have a completed one here. Let's go ahead and cash this in. So 13 Electrium conductors. Let's go ahead and cash. Let's do this. Let's craft. See, this is a piece that I try to buy out of the shard shop so that I can craft this. Let's craft 2 of them. And then we can scrap 3 of them, and that'll give us 39 Electrium conductors. And then we could also just scrap these pieces themselves. It's not a huge loss to scrap them themselves. So if we scrap down to like 290, now we've got 77 Electrium conductors incoming, you guys. Just that easy. Just that easy. You chose the wrong battle and was teasing you about cheating earlier. I got you. Night Snipe. Yeah. I got you now. Okay, well, let's do another fleet arena. I'm getting a bit scatterbrained, you guys. I apologize. Okay, the Roman, he's already done for the night. His payout was an hour ago. So we can go ahead and attack him. We've got another spotlight. We've got to do the Cam Shard. I think we're going to do the Cam Shard first. And then another roster spotlight. I'm glad you guys are all here because I could definitely use some help with the Cam Shard. I needed help before and I'm going to need help again. I like making my own decisions. I don't like necessarily waiting and letting somebody to tell me to do what to do for every move. However, there are a lot of situations in the Cam mission where I'm just like, I don't know what the next move is here. I don't know what the next right move is. So I'm glad to have so many experienced and wise people in the chat. All right, let's see here. I don't want to attack him, but I have to. Don't be Plo. Thank you very much. Now, normally, I want to bring in Spy here so that I can try to get Anakin. But here we have an opportunity just to take him out. We can ignore Taunt with Hyena Bomber. There you go. Bada bing, bada boom. Now we can bring in Spy. And it doesn't matter who we get because we're going to kill them all. We're going to kill them all. We're going to kill you first. And that was kind of the best case scenario. It put Taunt on everybody, so now we can attack whoever we want. All right. Let's do the AoE. Nice damage from that AoE. I love that AoE. And one more turn and we win. Yes. Yes! That is a lot of salvage. No wonder you get relics really often. Yes, we have everything that we farm is intentional to either get the gear we want or the salvage that we need. It's definitely intentional. Immortal Tyranny says, I find it annoying that when you use an Omicron, you have an entire week every month where you can't use the character to their full potential. It would be good to use OP, GAC, Wampa whenever you want. That's true, Tyranny. I feel you. Kassir, you wish you had that much salvage? Well, salvage is not my problem, except for carbonite circuit boards. I've got like none of them. This stuff is my problem. I've got 119 of this. I've only got 43 of these, and these right here, I only have 11 of. So I've got this to 100. I'm going to go ahead and farm this up to 50, and then go and farm this all the way to 200. It's going to take a long time. I try to keep it balanced. Try to keep that stuff balanced. But I got to figure out carbonite circuit boards. I'm doing fine on everything but carbonite circuit boards. Definitely. Well, guys, I'm going to be heading out already. It was a wonderful stream. Like always, have a fun stream. And Patty, don't forget that there's a delay in what you say and what we hear. So if you... something. Signal data does suck. Lex says, hey, what's up? If you have a question, you know you'll have to wait a little bit. Yeah, you're absolutely right, Night Snipe. Thank you for that reminder for the Cam Shard. Thank you for that reminder for the Cam Shard. What do we have here? Let's go ahead and claim this stuff. All right. Oh my goodness. There's a lot of things to claim. We'll do the rest of that later. All right, and what do we have here? Squad Arena. Grand Arena. I'm gonna take those Grand Arena daily rewards every day until I lose it. Until I lose a Rhodium. A Rhodium is some nice Grand Arena rewards. Okay. Let's get ready for Cam. Let's get ready for Cam. You have more signal data than me. For the first two, I have 0. And for the third one, I have only 8 pieces of data. Well, Tyranny, you are using your resources to the max. You don't have anything sitting around waiting. You are using your resources to the max. Fantastic. Okay, you guys, let's get ready for Cam. Where is my light side Jew? Here we go. Now, I'm going to remod some of these guys. Rex is already the way that I want him to be. He's fast. Arc Trooper is... Who does Arc Trooper... Who is Arc Trooper's mods? Okay, Fives... this is how we're going to do it. Fives wants health. So what we're going to do is we're going to give him Grievous's mods. Grievous has got a ton of health. So let's assign a loadout. General Grievous. Assign it. Okay. So Fives is now ready. Confirm it. Okay. Echo. Echo wants damage. He wants crit damage. But I do not have crit damage mods. I just don't. So what we're going to do is we're going to give him Anakin's mods, because Anakin has some of my best offense mods. So here we go. Anakin offense and health. All of these guys, you want health more than you want protection on these mods. This potency mod is unfortunate, but it does have almost 8% offense on it and a little bit of health. So that's good. That's good. All right, Echo's done. Echo gets Anakin's mods. And I'll remod after the stream. I'll remod these guys and fix them up. Nomerski's in the chat. Hey, what's up, Gnome? Good to see you, man. Good to see you. Are you going for SOKR already? Lex, I am slowly, knocking out the requirements for SOKR. Yes, sir, I am. Arc Trooper. I believe we gave Arc Trooper... B1's mods. I think we gave Arc Trooper B1's mods. Let's see. Let's give him B1's mods and then see how that compares. I don't like doing the piecemeal one at a time stuff. I like doing whole sets just so that it helps me. So this is speed. If we were to give him these, what does it do? Let's see here. Health goes down, protection goes down, speed goes up, potency goes way up. That's not necessary. How about physical offense? Okay, I think we're just going to keep him the way we had him. We're just going to leave him with these mods. Kassir. Kassir's hitting me with the facts. Jack Smith, hello. Kassir's putting all the numbers in here. I am not going to take a lot of time modding this time. I took a lot of time modding last time and got it sorted to where this person gets these mods, this person gets those mods, etc. My Rex is fast. He's 323. So I'm happy with that. And he does have health on the circle. Yes. Health on the circle. My Shock T is not as fast as I would like her to be, but I do give her Padme's arrow. So that I do remember. I give her her triangle. I give her Padme's triangle. So let's find Padme's triangle. Here we go. Because it has 25 speed instead of 15 speed, and it is also a health mod. So let's go ahead and assign that. And that brings her up to 333. She doesn't have the best health, but she does have a crit avoidance triangle. So this is... Let's just go through and make sure that everybody's modded. Nobody's missing any mods. So that's Shock. That's Rex. That's Arc. That's Echo. And Fives. All right, now let me try to catch up on chat. You guys are chatting way too fast. You're chatting way too fast. Okay, here we go. For the cam mission, do move 1, 3, 2, 1, 2, 1, then repeat the sequences as the battle is done. Works every time. Let's see here. Kassir, you don't get stream help? No, sir, I don't. You want at least 315 speed on Rex with sub 65k health. I believe we have both of those. 120k health with 250 speed on Fives. Echo, you want around 260 with 9.5k special damage. And then Arc, you want around 300 with 10k physical offense. I'm off the mark on some of those numbers. Shock, you want fast with health. Well, thank you for that breakdown, sir. I appreciate that information. Gnome says, been following that guide so far, hitting second place all the time in Fleet. Thanks to you, currently 4 months in on the account. Beautiful. Beautiful. I'm loving it. Are you already level 85? Are you almost level 85? Rex looks great. Can I see your roster real quick? Jack Smith, are you talking to me? Unfortunately, I got to go already. Have a great rest of the stream. Cat Lord, good to have you. You want her around 330. Looks good. Mods look good. You're close enough. Okay, I think I'm close enough. Thank you guys for all the help in chat. Yeah, my speed is not there on my speed or my health on Fives. These are like my best health mods. These are my best health mods. All right, you guys. Let's do it. The cam mission. No Mursky says yes, level 85. Congratulations, man. Congratulations. I love it. I love it. That's a huge deal. Level 85 is a huge deal. Okay. Let's go cam. Here we go. Check mods. Done. Ask for help if needed. I got help in the chat. Good luck. Thank you. Let's do it. Let's do it. Okay, select squad. Let's get the leader in the right slot here. Let's get the... I'm just going to do it from here, just to be sure. Light side Geo, Cam Shard. Everybody's good. The mods are there. The order is the way that I like it. Rex, Arc, Echo, Fives. Shock T in the lead. Here we go. Relic 7 on Fives. Relic 5 on everybody else. Shock T deserves more relics. But this is all I'm doing right here. Focus on the B2s first. Don't use foremost unless you get burned. All right. I'm nervous, you guys. I'm nervous. Here we go. Hostiles ahead. Careful of the Reek and the Bounty Hunter. Whether you're a beast or otherwise, you're all targets to me. Well, good. He went after the beast. That's good. Okay. Okay. I know you said don't use form up. Okay, these buff immunities don't hurt us right now. They're not damaging us. So we're just going to use a basic, and we're going to go after one of these B2s. All right, here we go. You can do it. Thank you, Brian. Okay, we're going to put the turret on Echo. Turret on Echo. Okay, we have a expose here that I don't like. We're gonna use the cleanse and put speed up on shock. What do you guys think about that? I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait on the wisdom of the chat for this move here. Kassir says Echo, turret on Echo. Okay, that's good. We got that so far. We got that so far. This prevents us from getting... Let's just look at Trampled again real quick. Refresh my memory. It's minus protection, minus defense for each stack. They can't counter, assist, or gain bonus turns, or gain bonus turn meter. So the turn meter isn't going to help us while we have Trampled. So pretty much for the rest of the fight. All right, let's see here. Cleanse, expose, cleanse. Everybody's saying cleanse. Okay, so we're going to put this on Shock. She's going to get the speed up. Ooh, rocket on the Reek. That's very lucky. That is very lucky. We're going to throw the bomb. You guys ready for this? Boom. We got a stun on one of the B2s. Okay, we don't want to taunt. Well, we can taunt. We can taunt because everybody here ignores taunt. So we're going to taunt, and we're going to call Arc Trooper to assist. Let's do this on a fresh B2. Well, no, nobody can assist. Whoops. Okay, I'm not going to cleanse. Let's go after this B2. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. Okay, we don't want to heal Echo because we do want the sacrifice. But what we want to do here... Don't use taunt, grenade. Too late. Well, the taunt is okay because the Reek ignores taunt, Django ignores taunt. So only the B2s are going to be going after 5s. I'm kind of... Use the stand your ground on 5s? Okay, just to be sure he doesn't die. And to be sure that when we get the sacrifice, we get as much protection as possible, right? Alright, let's do a... basic over here. The turret's going to go, so I don't want to waste an extra bonus move with the turret on a... Okay, there goes the sacrifice. Perfect, perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. And we did the stand your ground on 5s. Perfect. Okay, so we are burning, so we need to get rid of the burning with Rex as soon as possible. Let's go ahead and get this guy out. Oof. Okay, we got to get rid of this burning. And the tenacity up is good. Let's see here. If he has taunt and you sacrifice, you get less offense. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Usually you use the special to remove on shock. Okay, well we will do that in the future. Let's keep the... Let's do a... let's just keep the turret on Echo. Should I do a basic or should I keep the turret on Echo? I don't know. It doesn't really matter, right? We're gonna save the special. Turret Echo? Alright, I'll turret Echo. Alright, we're almost done with the B2s. This will finish the B2. Alright, now what we need to do, guys, is we need to get the protection down on the Reek while working on Django with anybody that we can work on Django with. We're going to target Django. We're going to throw the bomb. And this is going to get the turret to assist as well. That was good. See, you can only damage Django with somebody with more stacks of stand your ground than Django. I want to heal Rex. That's what I'm feeling. No basic. Basic. Okay, well, we could have done basic. We should have done basic. Grenade on Reek. Interesting. You wanted me to do the grenade on Reek instead of Django. Okay. I don't understand why, but you don't have to explain. That's fine. Grenade. You guys, everybody's helping me out so much. Thank you, guys. Thank you. All right, so we're going to focus on... Actually, we're going to focus on Django because I want to heal Rex. You guys feeling heal Rex or no? Heal on Rex. That's what I was thinking. Plus, this will heal up Shock T a little bit. All right, so basic on the Reek because we're going to get the turret to attack as well. Oh, that was very good that he rocketed the Reek. Okay, I'm just going to basic over here on Django. It's going to waste the turn, but we do not want to attack the Reek with Rex because Rex does very little damage. And we don't want to attack the Reek with Rex. Every time you hit the Reek gets faster and faster. All right, Echo is the only one that could damage Django. But he's also a big damage dealer against the Reek. I'm going to go Echo on Django, Arc on the Reek for now. Let's see how this goes. Arc on the Reek. We're going to turret. Echo. We're getting really lucky with these moves, you guys. We're just going to do a basic over here on Django. It's not going to do anything. That's fine. Let's save the cleanse for burning. Let's stand our ground on Shock T so that Shock stays alive, stays with us. All right, we're going to... Let's see here, Django. I'm going to throw the bomb at Django. Okay, there. We need a heal on Echo soon. Ark is attacking the Reek. We got the protection gone from the Reek, so this is a good situation. This is a good situation. I'm going to use the cleanse from Rex because that'll give us tenacity up to resist the burning. That's the plan. Nade on Django. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and target Django because if you target the Reek, it'll do baby damage. It'll do like 50 damage and it'll speed him up. So when in doubt, target Django. Okay, we're about to lose Echo. This is no bueno. We got to get Django out. We got to get Django out before he gets his Bounty Hunter's resolve back. Just do it. Just get him out. Okay, Shock. Ooh, Shock. We need this heal, baby girl. We need this heal. We're not going to assist. That's fine. Okay, that's good. That's good. We're getting lucky. Throw the bomb. Basic. Shock is gone. We don't get our heal. We do not get our heal. It's all-out war now, you guys. It is all-out war. Who's going to win? Is it going to be the Reek or is it going to be us? Echo's down. Ark is our last damage dealer. We got to put the turret on Rex. Just a basic so we can do some damage. Yes, attack Rex, please and thank you. Let's cleanse that expose. Put the turret on Rex. Oh, come on. It's an all-out war. Go for Rex. Thank you very much. I don't know. Does this do any damage? Let's see. 13,000. All right, it's just Ark now. Come on, Ark. Ark in your turret. Oh, this is not looking good, you guys. This is not looking good, you guys. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. We got it. Oh, my heart is pounding. Oh my goodness, my heart is pounding. My heart is pounding. Annihilate on Django. You guys stopped giving me the advice as soon as there was really no option. Man, Jack Smith says Django has burning still. Man, I can't believe that was so close. That was so close. And we got lucky too. We got lucky with a lot of those moves and it was still so close. Easy, easy. You got Lord of Hunger says easy. Ark for the carry. That was intense, you guys. That was really intense. Ark for the win. That Ark had just a sliver of health. Just a sliver of health left. Wow, wow, wow. That was close. Ben Lionheart's in the chat. Good to have you, my buddy. My old guild mate. My old guild leader. I'm sorry. I'm way behind on the Clone Wars, so I've decided that after the stream, I'm going to have a bit of Clone Wars binge. Even though it will be 11 p.m. Wow. Woo, man, I got to cool off after that. I got to cool off. We need to do a fleet battle. We need to do a fleet battle. That was better than watching football in overtime. That was intense. That was, David says, nice how you planned it out to the end with Ark in the red. Yeah, that was definitely planned out. That was definitely planned out. I sounded very squeaky, Padawan. Yeah. Man, I'm telling you guys what, that was intense. Woo, that was intense. That was all planned for content. If I had it planned for content, I would have all four standing at the end is what I would have. Not that. That was crazy. Alright, you guys, this scallywag here has an anti-malevolence fleet. He calls out Plo first. So we have to remember that the debuffs that we put out there are about to go away. Now, sometimes Ahsoka comes out first. Sometimes Ahsoka does come out first. But if it's Plo, then we have a bit of a pickle going on here. So we're not going to put the debuffs out there because they're just about to get cleansed off. We're not going to stun. Who's it going to be? Plo. Okay. So now we can stun. Now we can put debuffs out there. Let's go ahead and put the buzzies out there and capitalize on those buzzies with a basic. Anakin needs to die. Preferably, we can get Spy in here and maybe land on Anakin. Yes! Oh, that's lucky. That is lucky, you guys. That's what we needed. That is what we needed. Now let's go ahead and put the buzzies on everybody. I should have targeted the tank. Whoops. Whoops. My Sunfac's about to eat it, you guys. Sunfac, it's been an honor. It's been a privilege. See you later. Alright, we probably need to get our own plow out here now. Because we are struggling. We have days on all of our assisters. Assisters. There goes the tank. That's good. Let's get Plo out of here before he can cause any more shenanigans. Alright, who's it going to be? Ahsoka, probably, yeah. That's fine. We'll get turn meter for our capital ship. Alright, let's bring Plo. We want to get our tank back up and running, and we want to get our spy still in the game. Just a basic auto finish him. There we go. Now we have to be careful debuffing Ahsoka here, because Ahsoka will do her cleanse ability, and she'll get counterattack if she's debuffed. Alright, we're going to put the taunt on ourselves with Plo. We still have Spy. The Spy Mass Assist will hopefully get this done. Mostly the big hit. Yes, excellent. Excellent. That went well. Man, that cam shard, man, that was crazy. Don't try this at home. Yeah, it would be very funny watching a stream where you have Helium, Squeaky Padawan for 2 hours straight would be very funny. If only Helium wasn't dangerous. Yeah, man, I'm telling you. I'm telling you, that was crazy. If I may, you should focus more killing Jango at first, then go all out for the Reek. Max the way. I've heard, now I'm very, very inexperienced with the camp shards, but I have heard that you want the Reek's protection to be 0 and even some of his health gone before you kill Jango. So I feel like we balanced it pretty well based on what I've heard, but what you're saying may be true. I don't know. Kassir says, I had all 4 up on both my runs today. Lord of Hunger says, Vizsla Valerian for president. Coleman Traber says, I think I'll be ready for my first cam mission next month. Ooh, that's exciting. That's exciting. I love it. I love it. All right, what are we doing? We're doing a roster spotlight. We're doing a roster spotlight. Whoo, and then we're going to do more fleet battles. We're going to wind down from the intensity of the cam shard. My goodness. My goodness. 246, 595, 523. Now this roster recently got to 4 million, and he is already almost to Malgus. He's going to get Malgus this conquest. I don't know how he's done it. I don't know how he's done it. He's born to win, and he is winning. This is not his first roster spotlight. This is a roster re-spotlight. He's at 4.3 million. 2.4 in characters, 1.8 in ships. His galactic... Wow, he's not even... He's younger than us. I think 5,281. Let's see. Let's see. 5,281 divided by 12. Yeah, 440. He's almost 100 days younger. He's day 440 on this account. So what we're about to witness is greatness. Greatness for sure. Born to win. Let's see here. He's got the Executor. And he's got gas. Let's look at these fleets. Let's look at these fleets. Love the guild name. Let's see what the guild name is. A New Hope German Revolution. Oh my goodness. Ah yes, the German Revolution. David says it's better to balance them out. Reek gets way too much stats otherwise. Okay. Yeah, that was very lucky with the Reek battle. You're right, Jack. You're right. I thought we were going to be toast for sure. For sure. Immortal Tyranny says, I've just realized it's Swugga Anniversary Month, which means we might get some free rewards soon. I just hope they give it in-game instead of the online web store. I still can't access it. Yikes. Yikes. Okay, let's look at these ships. TIE Advanced. 7 stars, Relic 7. You gotta love it. It's the hallmark of a great roster. A Relic 7 Vader. Relic 8 on Slave 1. Oh yeah, that's right. We need Relic 8 on Boba Fett too to get the Executor. I thought it was just Piet. Just Piet. Han's Millennium Falcon, Houndstooth. The Rex's ship. Rex's ship is such a long farm. I know I said that earlier. This Galactic Republic fleet is looking sick. Sick, man. IG-2000 at Relic 5. Razor Crest at 7 stars. Xanadu Blood at Relic 2. Interesting. BTLB done. Hyena Bomber done. Vulture Droid done. TIE Bomber done. Nice. The Geos, 7 stars. I'm telling you guys, they're such a good fleet. I'm losing my voice after that cam chart. I'm losing my voice. Oh, man. What a fantastic fleet. What a fantastic fleet for being such a young account. Negotiator, 7 stars. Malevolent, 7 stars. Executor, 5 stars. I'm talking about, wow. This is very deadly. This is a very deadly fleet. Let's see here. Trickster says, I keep seeing roster spotlights that aren't in the channel. Where are these coming from? Born to Win is in the channel along with Groki Andrew. Those are the 2 that we're doing tonight. Groki Andrew doesn't have the same name. I think it was Verzun in here in the game. But that's often the situation, is you'll see somebody's Discord name is different from their in-game name. Which, that makes sense, because the in-game names are very limited in what you can choose, for sure. Chromium 2, so he is on the cusp of Erodium. I do not want to face this account. I'll tell you guys right now. I do not want to face this account. So, we are seeing some fantastic stuff. Now, he's done really well in Conquest, okay? He's done really well in Conquest. So we're going to try to learn how to do really well in Conquest by looking at what he has built. I'm seeing no Galactic Legend. So already we know that in Hard Conquest, you do not have to have a Galactic Legend to do well. Because like I say, he's getting Malgus. He's getting Malgus. General Skywalker, Relic 7, all 4 Zetas. Admiral Piet, both Zetas. Oh man, we might have to end this stream early. I'm losing my voice. Oh my goodness. We're going to push through it. Grievous at Relic 7. Vader at Relic 7. Boba Fett at Relic 8. Kenobi at 7. Yoda at 7. Wow, so that must mean he's almost to Master Kenobi then. Must mean he's almost to Master Kenobi. So we're seeing a Darth Revan team. We're seeing a Jedi Revan team. We're seeing a CLS team. We got a Padme team. We got a Grievous team. We got an Empire team. We got a Gas team. Imperial Troopers. No wonder he's doing so well in Conquest. My goodness. He's got an amazing roster. This is amazing. We've looked at this before, but it's even more amazing than I remember. Obviously he Coleman Trevor says, just let the chat commentate. That would be a pretty silent stream. Coleman Trevor is asking, have I been checking the web store daily? I have not yet logged on to the web store. I have heard that for the entire month of November, you get 100 free energy every day. So if you were going to do the web store, this would be the month to start doing it for sure. For sure. Wow. We gotta look at some of these by squad. I'm gonna look at Sith Empire because this is one of the teams that I really want. Look at this: Darth Malak, Relic 5, Revan and Vassila, Relic 1. Interesting. So he's getting them to Relic and not taking them super high, and still getting big work done in Conquest. All right, let's look at Imperial Troopers. Born to Win, help us out, man, when you watch this later, or maybe you're in the chat, I'm not sure. What are the teams that you're doing so well in Conquest with? Because I am very impressed. Piet is the only relic on your Imperial Troopers. You don't even have... Look, he's growing so fast, he hasn't even had the chance to put the Zeta on Veers. But, I mean, the Zeta is not necessary. It's not mandatory for that team to work because Veers still has a 50%... I think it's a 50% chance to get the turn meter when you kill somebody if you don't have his Zeta. So as long as you have the Piet Zeta, that's probably all you really need. If you had to pick one. Let's look at the Separatists. I gotta see them. I've got to see... Yeah, buddy, there they are. There they are. Magna Guard, B1. Wow, B2's only Gear 12, still getting it done. Droideka, Newt, looking good. Wat Tambor is Relic already. Relic 1, a lot of low relics. Very smart way to build a roster. Very smart way to build a roster. Let's see here. Let's look at 5-0 first. Yeah, buddy, he's got them all reliced up. Probably getting a Cam Shard with these bad boys. I didn't see Shock T. Relic 5. Yep, there she is. So he's Cam ready. This account is Cam ready. I thought I was Cam ready, but the performance you guys just saw, didn't look very Cam ready to me. Did not look very Cam ready to me. CLS, let's look at these rebels. Let's look at these rebels. 3PO and Chewie is so close to Relic, and the rest of them are already Relic. But look, Relic 3 across the board. You must not have to have the high relics that I think you have to make these teams work well. To me, Relic 5 is like a minimum, but he is making a lot of stuff work at low relics. Let's look at these Jedi. Let's look at these Jedi. I mean, he's got some high relics on these Jedi, but not Jedi Revan. Jedi Revan's only Relic 1. Qui-Gon, yeah, he's definitely going for Kenobi. Definitely going for Kenobi. Mace is coming up. Qui-Gon's done with the Omicron. That's beautiful. That is beautiful. All right, let's look at almost exclusively unlock characters is what he's got in relics, but not exclusively. He's got Spy Relic, who is not required for anything, and he's got the Darth Revan team, the Jedi Revan, some favorite characters apparently, some favorite characters, and the CLS team. Man, you can't go wrong with that team. You cannot go wrong with that team. Let's look at some of the mods. I forgot to look at mods on the last roster. I am so sorry. Ooh, Darth Revan is his fastest character. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. Coleman Traber says, there are quite decent free goodies every day. Would recommend. As for the website, I hate it. I've never been on it, but I hate it. I can't access it, and I hate missing out on free stuff when I should be able to get it. Padawan, do you need Newt Zeta to counter C? I think it's very helpful because you put a lot of debuffs out there and you're damaging them with the Newt Zeta. I think it's very helpful. Let me say this. I've never countered C without it because I got it to help counter C. So I don't know if it's necessary, but I've never done it without it. Lars Vandenberg just started playing a few days ago, and your vids helped me. Thank you so much for helping so many new people. Lars, that warms my heart, man. That's like the reason that I have this channel. It has become, one of the reasons has become hanging out with you guys because you guys are so cool. But the reason that I made the channel in the first place was I wanted to help new players learn how to play the game. That's the whole point. It makes me so happy that it's helpful. Lars, awesome. Ben Lionheart says, Kenobi is a long grind. Indeed he is. Indeed he is. His Chewbacca is missing his Zeta. Lars Vandenberg, Nederlander in the chat. Oh, you guys. Okay, let's look at the speed on this Darth Revan. I'm scared to look. 335, 161 speed from the mods. That is beautiful. That is beautiful. At Relic 1, all right, we got speed here. We got 18 speed here on a crit damage mod. 27 speed on an offense mod. That's nasty. 22 speed on the health. 23 speed on the defense. And 22 speed on the offense. That is a nasty Darth Revan. Whew. Man, even at Relic 1, I'm terrified of that Darth Revan. Jedi Revan, the second fastest. The second fastest at 324. Very nice. Very nice. Let's see. We got an offense mod here with 17 speed. 25 speed here. 32 speed there. Yeah, obviously, of course. 22 speed with the protection. That's really good protection on him. 22 speed with the defense. And 22 speed with the offense. This is a young account with some fantastic mods. Fantastic. Ooh, a fast Anakin. Under Qui-Gon. Oh my gosh. Let's look. 315 on Anakin. Holy moly. That's awesome. That is awesome. And he doesn't even have his crit damage triangle maxed out. And I'm sure he's trying to work on the mats to get that thing maxed out. Definitely. Yeah, that was 22 speed with only 4 rolls. That mod could be even better. The Rex. Let's take a look at this Rex. 312. So 315 and then 312. We're still in the 300s, you guys. Let's keep going. Piet, look at this. Only one 6-dot mod. How fast is he? 312. Only one 6-dot mod. That's crazy. That's crazy. Wat Tambor. Are we still in the 300s? Only one 6-dot mod. 306. We are still in the 300s. Man alive. Basilishan, she's hard to get fast. But he got her to 300. 144 speed from those mods. That's incredible. I'm so impressed at how many of these mods are not even 6-dot. And he's got the speed on them. 17, 13. That's hard to do. So she's probably the last one. 300 speed on Bastila. Yeah, 298. That's pretty doggone close to 300. Fantastic. What a sweet roster, man. Oh, we got to do another fleet battle. Born to Win, your roster's looking sick. And the next time we look at it, you're going to be having a Galactic Legend in there, I bet. We've only got one chance to do this. All right. Let's give it a go. Counter the Executor. Now, I'm not using the TIE Fighter pilot in the starting 3 here. Perhaps I should be. There's 3 different versions of this team that I've been working on. And this is actually the team that I've had the most success with. Because it lets me stun Houndstooth early on in the fight. That's perfect. That's exactly how we want it to start off. So we're going to give turn meter to the team. Doesn't really matter who attacks. They're not going to do any damage. Just a basic. We don't want to give a bunch of turn meter to Houndstooth because we want to stun him. There we go. Now he doesn't get to taunt. Now I need you guys to attack this Vulture Droid. Ooh, I needed that to land. So far, the RNG is not going perfectly for us. We need to attack him. Now, the reason we need to attack him there is because if we attack Houndstooth, then it's a chance that he's going to go under stealth. Now, unfortunately, we have to attack Houndstooth here because if we attack the Xanadu, then Houndstooth is going to taunt before my Malevolence gets a reinforcement out. So we have to attack. Hopefully we don't crit. We didn't crit. Perfect. Okay, well, this is unfortunate. Now we have to attack. We have to put the taunt on Boba Fett. So we might not get the taunt on either, but oh, we got lucky. We wanted it on Xanadu. Here we go. We got to hope for the best. Don't dodge too much. Oh, we can still do it. Come on. Yes, he's out. And thankfully, we have a taunt that we can attack besides Boba Fett, because we do not want to attack Boba Fett. When he counterattacks, he's going to use his basic, and he can target lock you up to 3 times. Just like that basic. We didn't want that. We got it anyway, but we didn't want it. Okay. Now, I'm going to roll the dice here. I'm going to summon a Vulture Droid. We don't want to have all 5 slots filled, but I think we're about to lose Sunfac based on how much health he has. So I'm going to go ahead and summon a Vulture Droid and hope that there's space for me to bring in the, what's it called? The Ebon Hawk. I hope there's space to bring in the Ebon Hawk by the time we get to the next turn here. Let's find out. Yes, there's space now. Perfect. Perfect. We have to attack him. No other choice. Let's go ahead and put fresh Buzzies on him, because why not? Here we go. Here comes the Ebon Hawk. This is going to eliminate the target locks we have, and it's going to prevent more target locks. We actually... He's not taunting right now, so we actually can go after one of these other ships. I'm going to try to take out Boba Fett right now. Yes! Boba Fett's out. This is alright. This is going alright. I'm just going to do a basic here because he doesn't do a lot of damage. And I don't want to give him turn meter. Okay, we'll get some decent damage here. So we're going to go ahead and let Bosk get some turn meter. Ooh, yeah, let's go ahead and do this. Excellent. There goes the taunt. We lose another Vulture Droid, which is perfect. Let's go ahead and cleanse the critical chance down off of... We gotta pick up the pace. We gotta pick up the pace, you guys. We're running out of time. This is the ability that puts chaff. Okay, that's what we want. All right, let's attack over here. We're gonna attack over there again. Excellent. We gotta get to our ultimate real quick. Real quick, we gotta get to our ultimate. All right, come on. Ultimate. We got 1 minute left. I don't know. Do whatever. I don't care. Get him out. Excellent. Buzzy's over here. 44 seconds. We can do this. We can do this. All we have is Vader left to kill. Come on, baby. Somebody attack him. 35 seconds. Yes! Rank 1, baby. Rank 1 against a 7-star Executor. I love it. Sometimes it works, and I'm glad when it works on stream. Let's see here. I have some more supplies, but it's raining. My disappointment is immeasurable, and my day is ruined. Oh, Kassir, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, my friend. I am so sorry that it is raining outside and you can't do s'mores. Well, we got rank 1, you guys. I'm very happy with that. I'm very happy with that. And it is only 3 minutes left. Let's see here. Let's do another try on this conquest. We're going to try gas this time. No, we're going to try Padme again. See if we can make that Anakin thing work. Although, we need to put Anakin's mods back on. And Padme's mod. Let's do that real quick. Let's do that real quick. Immortal Tyranny says, congrats, Padawan. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Amasia's in the chat. Hello, what's up, Amasia? Okay, let's get Anakin his mods back. Assign loadout. And then we got to put the mods back on the other guys. We'll do that after stream, though. Jedi Knight Anakin. Here we go. All right. That's Anakin. And we got to give Padme her mod back. It's on Shock T currently. There it is. Assign it. All right. Now we're ready. Now we're ready. Can you counter C with Malak as well? No. Yeah, I can because I have the healing immunity on Grievous's basic, which is what it takes to take out Malak. It's kind of hit or miss, I guess we'll say. It's kind of hit or miss. Yeah, rank 1 again, Brian Thompson. That's right. It is nice. It's very nice. We got lucky. Okay, Kenobi, I need you to stay alive. Unquestionably. We are going to call Ahsoka to assist. I don't want to use the heal yet because we're going to need it when we're ready to heal, when we are broken and bleeding and struggling. There we go. Okay, here we go. We're going to give this to Kenobi because Kenobi is going to do massive damage. There we go. Anakin. Okay, here comes the heal. Anakin gets a bonus turn. He's got, look at this, 38 stacks of bonus protection. We have to... All right, Anakin gets a turn, then Padme hopefully with the heal. No. Okay, he died to the dots. That's good. All right, Ahsoka, give me a heal, girl. Give me a heal. Anakin, dispel. We did it! We did it with the full 3 stars. Oh, that's nice. That went way better. That went way better. That's just the stream luck finishes up strong, you guys. Fantastic. Hard conquest is hard, but we get the reward. I'm gonna have to think about what I want from here later. I think I'm gonna get ability exhaust. We'll see. We'll see. Let's see here. With the Padme mirror, don't build up courage until after enemy JAK is done as AoE. Ray, I think that was the key. I didn't read it till just now, but I think that was the key. Geomaster, good luck with the rest of the stream. Sadly, I need to go. Well, that's all right. The stream is over, Geomaster. You made it to the end. Congratulations. This gives you a chance to take out GK without losing all your courage. Sometimes you can't get around the GK taunt. Absolutely. Ray, thanks for all the great advice. Thank you, everybody, for the great help. Thank you for helping me with the cam shard. I know I probably clicked some buttons that you disagreed with. And if I had been listening, then maybe it wouldn't have come so close. But we made it. We made it. And we're living on the edge, you guys. Living on the edge. Let's make sure we got our rank 1. There it is, baby. This is how we do it. This is how we do it with those crystals. We're back up above 25,000, even after we spent all that we spent. All right, you guys. Well, I am the free-to-play Padawan. I love hanging out with you guys. I stream every Friday at 5 p.m. Eastern. And if you want a chance to get your roster spotlighted, go into the Discord. The link is in the description below. Go to the roster spotlight requests channel and put your ally code in there, and that will put you on the list. All right. That is going to be it. Until next time, Jesus loves you.